The economy is falling apart. The country is falling apart. But what is the White House choosing to focus on right now? Picking a fight with Ariana Grande. See, she committed an unacceptable sin of sharing an Instagram story. It was a post that podcast host Matt Bernstein had posted. And so she posted it. And I like it. There's a lot of text there. I apologize if you're in mobile, you won't be able to see it. But it's a pretty basic thing. It's a sort of question that myself and Nina might ask on our shows. I want to check in with Trump voters. I have one very genuine question. It's been 250 days. Now that immigrants have been violently torn from their families and communities have been destroyed, now that trans people have been blamed for virtually everything and live in fear, now that free speech is on the brink of collapse for us all, has your life gotten better? Have your groceries gotten cheaper? Has your health insurance premium gone down? Has your work-life balance improved? Can you take a vacation yet? Are you happier? Has the widespread suffering of others paid off for you in the way he promised it would, or are you still waiting? And we all know the answers to those questions. It was never going to solve the problems in your life because it had nothing to do with the problems in your life. Whether you're a MAGA voter that approved of mass deportation or not, how was that ever going to help you to own your own home? How was that ever going to help the price of steaks or whatever? It's just not that case. I mean, look, we made the case that in a couple of those areas, those two in particular, it would actually be counterproductive, and that has proven to be the case. But on all that stuff, prices are higher, and willingly so. The tariffs are just Trump choosing to tax you for all of these things. And you're supposed to be placated by the fact that some migrant family you've never met has been broken up, that some trans person who you will never ever meet doesn't get to live their life with dignity like everyone else, gets just stamped down by the state. How is any of this helping you to live a better, less stressful life? How is this helping your health? How is this helping the financial future of your family? Simple questions. And Ariana Grande has a lot of followers online, so she decided to share those. And the White House spokesperson directly responded to it, as you do, saying, "Save your tears, Ariana, because President Trump's actions ended Joe Biden's inflation crisis." But no, Kush Desai, it didn't. Inflation is still going up. Groceries are like 40% more expensive than they were a year ago. Yeah, there was inflation under Joe Biden, and there's worse inflation now, because we had all of the problems we had under Biden of lingering supply chain issues and all of that stuff, except we now also have insane tariffs on the vast majority of the countries on Earth. And so he goes on to say, like, hey, we even cracked down on Ticketmaster for ripping off Ariana Grande's concert-going fans. Get well soon, Ariana. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Is that mocking a medical condition she has? I literally don't know. Also, like, he thinks he's being clever with the Ticketmaster thing. The CEO of Ticketmaster recently went viral for saying that concert tickets are underpriced. We should be charging more. Evidently, they feel like they would be free to do that under Trump. So look, this is a simple thing. All Ariana is doing is pointing to the sort of the core thing, Nina, that you always ask. Is your life better than it was? He made big promises, specific promises, and you thought he's the outsider. He's gonna fix these issues. Has he actually done that? And they have freaked out over it. I'm just gonna throw out one more thing. Meanwhile, as people are getting more and more concerned about the price of all this stuff, what is Trump doing on social media? He's bragging about how they use only the highest quality 24 karat gold in the Oval Office. It's so beautiful, everyone freaks out when they see the quality and beauty. Best Oval Office ever in terms of success and look, President DJT. And I just want to say thank you for your attention to this matter, America. Sure, you may not be able to afford these basic necessities, but Trump's got great gold. What do you think, Nina?
Let them eat cake.
That's what it's feeling like. Let them eat gold.
Yeah, that's even better. Let them eat gold. And big ups to Ariana for stepping up to even say something. We definitely need people from different pillars of society to speak up. And people in popular culture should speak up more. We know that it is taking a risk, but for some of them, they're at least from a financial standpoint, John, they have more of a cushion to be able to speak up and speak out than some of the other folks who are on the ground every day, the people that don't make as much money and who don't have big crowds and fans and millions of followers on any of the social media, who are out there on the ground, on the grind every single day, fighting for a type of justice, risking it all. Medea Benjamin comes to mind of Cold Pink and some of the ladies and men who go up to that Capitol almost every single day, John, speaking a certain type of truth, being roughed up by people in uniform, being arrested. And so we need more people like Ariana Grande to call the question. And that's simply all
Mhm.
she's doing.
All
And
she's
and the
done.
people they're showing how weak and petty they really are. Really.
100%. 100%. Really fast. Let's play just a little bit of this B-roll, and then we'll move on to our final story. We can't? Okay. Yeah, that Trump shared that on social media. You know why he did it, by the way? I have a theory. I'm just going to state it as fact because I believe it is. So there was that thing going around that they were just putting those like cheap Walmart, like online Walmart things on the Oval Office wall that were like $30 or whatever. That's why he's sharing this. He's like, no, no, no. We are actually spending millions of taxpayer dollars because I need gold literally everywhere I look. As people are like giving up, the next generation has given up on the American dream. And Trump is bragging about how much gold the American people have bought for him.